What's up, guys? I know it's been a little while, but it's been pretty quiet weather-wise. But we finally have some possible weather to talk about around Christmas, around December 22nd to 23rd to be exact. We're going to be having a possible Alberta Clipper move through the region, bringing upwards of maybe 20 to 30 centimeters of snow for central Manitoba, areas like Grand Rapids or Easterville. Um, We'll take a look here though and see what we're seeing. Right now we're looking at December 22nd, right around midnight, or December 21st into 22nd, the morning of December 22nd. This is for midnight, and we already see this snow starting to form in western Manitoba here. Right here's that Alberta Clipper system, that low that's going to be bringing the snow with it. And yeah, so right around midnight, December 22nd, we can see most of western Manitoba is getting a blanket of snow, even some freezing rain for a little while in southwestern Manitoba. So Verdon to Killarney area, maybe even a little bit into Brandon, could see some freezing rain at the start of this system. And pushing through December 22nd, you can see most of Manitoba is getting affected here. Um, this would be midday December 22nd, so probably around noonish. That Alberta Clipper still positioned in Saskatchewan, but most of Manitoba is covered in snow here. Um, so you can see right here in the center, we got this deep, heavy layer of snow that's going to be probably causing some significant visibility issues and road travel condition issues. Uh, Sorry, my speech is kind of off today. I'm just getting over a flu, so. And we've still actually got a little bit of freezing rain on the west side of this, so we could have a mix of freezing rain and snow causing really icy conditions around Brandon on the 23rd. Um, but like I said, this is still a little bit ways out, so things are bound to change a little bit, so that freezing rain could completely disappear or it could get even worse. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on it for a while, but we've had our eye on it for a couple days now, and we're pretty confident making a video because it's been pretty consistent in the models for the last few days. And then by about 6 p.m. on December, well, yeah, 6 p.m. on December 23rd, most of Manitoba will be cleared out. So basically, all day the 22nd and 23rd, there's going to be a lot of snow, to put it plainly. As far as accumulation amounts go, we will take a look. And this is the 24-hour snowfall accumulation, so it's not going to show all of the snow that we're going to see from this system. It's just going to show a 24-hour window. And so getting into the 22nd, we can see snow starting to accumulate in western Manitoba, northwestern Manitoba, and pretty much right on track with where we were seeing the heaviest amounts of snow is where the heaviest accumulation is going to be. So right here we're seeing almost right around 14 inches of snow. This would be Grand Rapids or Easterville area. And yeah, that equals 14 inches is 35 centimeters of snow. So I wouldn't take these accumulations to heart yet, but this is what the models are showing us a potential for. And then the further you get away from that low, the less accumulation we're seeing. So about 10 inches in Lake Winnipeg area. And down once you get into the city of Winnipeg, we're seeing about 4.5 inches, which would be about 10 centimeters for Winnipeg. Areas like Portage la Prairie, probably more about 5 to 7 centimeters. And then Brandon seeing maybe up to 2 centimeters. This is saying 0.2 inches. So I'd say up to an inch or up to 2 centimeters for Brandon. And the reason being is because what this model's been showing us is this area is going to see mostly freezing rain for the time being, and that's why we're not going to have a lot of snowfall accumulation. Um, when we go to 24-hour precipitation accumulation, that might show us a different picture for Brandon with that freezing rain. Let's take a look. So yeah, once you take into account the freezing rain for Brandon, we're seeing more like 0.07 inches. I can't calculate that in my head right now, but I'll post it in the description. So that's gonna definitely be something we have to keep an eye on. And yeah, so from December 22nd to December 24th, I guess, by the time it's all out of here, we could see quite a bit of snow in most of Manitoba, except for the southwest corner. I'm kind of getting off track with my script here, so we'll go back to accumulation. Actually, we'll go back to precipitation type. So yeah, up until then, we're not really going to see a whole lot. Couple little flurries here and there. Some freezing rain on the 18th for central Manitoba. Nothing too significant, but we'll definitely keep an eye on that one as well. And then the next thing we're keeping an eye on after this system would be December 26th. And what we've been seeing, this model is actually slightly different than quite a bit different than what we've been seeing the last couple model runs. But we do have a developing Colorado low, and it has the potential to bring us quite a bit of snow in Manitoba, but this model is actually showing it hitting mostly in Ontario. So we are going to keep an eye on it and see if it pushes things back to Manitoba. The other day it was saying most of Manitoba was going to get hit. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, see where it goes. And we will definitely update you guys if anything changes with that. As for right now, any fans that are in Ontario, definitely keep your eye out on the 26th into the 28th for that Colorado low. Guys over at Instant Weather Ontario and Trans Canada Weather, sorry, they'll have some forecasts for you guys for those, I'm sure. And other than that, we're looking pretty clear to end the year here. So if we see any changes in the models, we'll definitely make another forecast, but as of right now, that's what we're seeing. December 22nd is the big day in the next couple weeks for us. So we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the notifications on so that you get updates every time we update our videos. And we will catch you guys later.